Hi, my name is Ryan.
I'm Eileen. And what are we going to do today?
We are going to read Fables, and we are going to dedicate this book, or should I say, the two fables we are going to read to Merrill Rio.
To Merrill Rio because he loves fables, and we
love
him.
Wait, I want to do something. Love him, and he loves music.
Already one. Okay, you can read the first one. The Young Rooster. Here we go.
A young rooster was summoned to his father's bedside. Son, my time has come to an end, said the aged bird. Now is your turn to crow at the morning sun each day. The young rooster watched sadly as his father's life slipped away. Early the next morning, the young rooster flew up to the roof of the barn. He stood there facing east. I have never done this before, said the rooster. I must try my best. He lifted his head and crowed. A weak and scratchy croak was the only sound he was able to make. The sun did not come up. Clouds covered the sky, and a damp drizzle fell all day. All the animals of the farm came to the rooster. This is a disaster, cried the pig. We need our sunshine, shouted the sheep. Rooster, you must crow much louder, said the bull. The sun is 93 million miles away. How do you expect it to hear you? Very early the next morning, the young rooster flew up to the roof of the barn again. He took a deep breath, threw back his head, and crowed. It was the loudest crow that he had ever crowed since the beginning of roosters. The animals on the farm were awakened from their sleep with a start. What a noise, cried the pig. My ears hurt, shouted the sheep. My head is splitting, said the bull. I am sorry, said the rooster, but I was only doing my job, he said with a great deal of pride, for he saw far to the east the tip of the morning sun coming up over the trees.
And what is the moral of this story?
A first failure may prepare the way for a later success.
I love that one. This one's my favorite, though.
The next fable we are going to read is The Mouse at the Seashore.
The Mouse at the Seashore. A mouse told his mother and father that he was going on a trip to the seashore. We are very alarmed, they cried. The world is full of scary terrors. You must not go. I have made my decision, said the mouse firmly. I have never seen the ocean, and it's high time that I did. Nothing, but nothing can make me change my mind. Then we cannot stop you, said Mother and Father Mouse, but do be careful. The next day, in the first light of dawn, the mouse began his scary journey. Even before the morning had ended, the mouse came to no trouble and fear. A cat jumped out from behind a tree. I will eat you for lunch, he said. It was a narrow escape indeed for the mouse. He ran for his life, but he left part of his tail in the mouth of this hungry cat. Ew! By afternoon, the mouse had been attacked by birds.
Eesh, it's gonna hurt.
Can we have a graphic for birds?
Sure.
Here we go. Heckle and Jekyll.
And
love it. Okay. And dogs. He had lost his way several times. He was bruised and bloodied. He was tired and frightened. At evening, the mouse slowly climbed the last hill and saw the seashore spreading out before him. He watched the waves rolling onto the beach, one after another. All the colors of the sunset filled the sky. How beautiful, cried the mouse. I wish that my mother and father were here to see this with me. Would you do the same? Would you feel the same way?
If it was not dangerous, and yes, I would.
The moon and the stars began to appear over the ocean. The mouse sat silently on top of the hill. He was overwhelmed by a feeling of deep peace and contentment. The moral of this story is
All the miles of a hard road are worth a moment of true happiness.
Eloquently stated. Thanks for visiting us. Have an absolutely happy St. Patrick's Day and happy Earth Day to come. And peace and love from the Scanlons and Christoffis. Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.